Welcome to the Soccer Huddle. This is your boy Mojere Waiti. He's back. He's back, and we are back. Mfana Slot, welcome back. Why is it I don't think I would have said this season yet. Liverpool lose 3 games in a row.
You know, it's so interesting to see her understand the whole. What is this uproar all about? As a Man United fan.
No, you've lost.
Because the thing, it's not only on the rival fans. Even Liverpool fans are panicking. What is the panic all about?
You know what the panic is about?
Yeah,
and the Kalogo was at this thing. And now, I wait to see that. The panic is about you guys went into a market.
Okay.
You bought quality players, expensive players.
Okay.
But you still can't get those players to fit into the team, maybe Eslot Anyaguira. For example, you bought Vit. I know you've got a different view on him. We'll touch on that. But a lot of supporters, Liverpool supporters, almost the football entity as a whole, feel like Vit hasn't really delivered on his promises.
Okay.
You've bought Isak. I don't know if he's still not fully fit or young, but he still also hasn't done anything. Maybe 1 goal in 4 games. The only promising act that you've brought this season, for me personally, is Ekitike. Because, Ekitike and Frimpong. Kekes as well, he's been dismal.
Let me answer you.
Yes.
Or let me question you first. Do you think it's disaster? What would you call this? Is it a mess?
No, it's not a disaster.
Chaos? Is it disaster?
Is it a mess? It's not a disaster, but at the same time, it is not what we would have expected from Liverpool.
Yeah. This is normal. What has happened to Liverpool? It's normal.
Why wouldn't it's normal?
It's normal. We have lost 1 game of Champions League.
Yes.
We have lost 2 games
in the EPL.
Number 1 is how many points?
I'll number 1.
Number 1 is how many points?
I'll number 1.
Araba question.
Can you check?
Erishaka 1 point.
Oh, I'll number 1. I'll fully see.
Erishaka 1 point.
Okay.
After how many games?
7 games.
Exactly. Here's the point. And we've been saying this. We have known all along who Liverpool is a clique.
Okay.
It was there. Because they've got 5 new players in that lineup. Once more. Arsene Wenger at some point said, the moment you introduce more than 3 players, come teaming, you are disrupting the team, the rhythm, the system, everything. Once more. The relationships, everything.
The spine of the team.
Exactly. So it was bound to happen.
But okay.
I didn't expect. Not personally. I think majority of us as Liverpool fans and some of their rival fans, the expectation was never expected Liverpool 100% record. It was never gonna happen in that way. It's like people had certain expectations, but surprisingly, those expectations they were never going to be met by Liverpool.
So can I safely say, Hore, last season was Slot's honeymoon phase. Now is where it starts.
I wouldn't say it was honeymoon. He worked for those points. He worked for that trophy.
Is it him or the guy before him?
The guy before him couldn't win with that team. Couldn't win the trophy.
Okay.
One good news. He won playing the same way but differently because we controlled the balls a lot last season. So this season, here's an interesting thing. If you look at the first 3 games, it's a Liverpool.
You were bad, but you won.
No, we were not bad.
Yeah. Now you were bad.
You were seeing a team, Elobani, it's scoring goals. Elobani, it's promising or fluent.
Okay.
It was dangerous on transition most of the time. And they were quick. They could touch the ball 3 times and
but I feel like I don't know if
so
maybe
now,
from outside. Pressing at Slot is not the same as the pressing at Klopp.
It is bound to happen.
Okay.
Because now you no longer have the same front line.
But isn't that what made Liverpool very dangerous, especially last season?
The triggers. Remember, that's why I've told you why Ruben Amorim loves Mason Mount. Because he's a trigger in that pressing system.
Yeah,
Man United.
Mason Mount has been good.
You need those triggers. Currently, last season, it was Szoboszlai. He was a trigger. But Szoboszlai would drop a different position now.
He's right back.
One good reason. There are so many factors. And you look at the lineup, Eloban Henenung eating. Konate hasn't started well and is not comfortable. But he's not alone. Mo Salah, he's not also comfortable.
Okay.
He's having a dismal start to his standards.
No, yeah. I know.
McAllister, the same thing. I can go on and on. But yet again, here's a big blow. Alisson was a big blow.
Yeah,
that goal, Estavio. I call Alisson that goal. I'm Mukori.
So what because I said we're gonna come back to it. What have you made of Vit's start so far with Liverpool?
I've been impressed. The work rate is phenomenal.
So double
the running
007 119.
No, not on my side. Not on my side. It's okay. We look at ball differently, and we've got different opinions, and we need to understand each other and meet. I don't know if you start at some point. Why am I impressed with Vit? He's not lazy. Number one.
Okay.
He's running a lot throughout the game. But now here's the difference. Go by Lukuzen. He had protection behind him.
Shaka.
He had people who were giving him the ball. Do your thing, my boy.
But you've got
Liverpool
and Gravenberg.
No, but the system is different.
Yeah, but you've got Gravenberg and McAllister.
The system is different. Call Liverpool. I can tell you, I can show you a few clips where Vitz, after throwing a ball on top of our 18 area, he has triggerang those movements. He has some pasamatom or a way to galad 1-2. It's very Armukri, Otali on instead of Ramukri. Yeah. Molo dangerous. I use the energy. Another thing, Mo Salah, he is good when he's isolated.
Okay.
But now the system Mo Salah he's not isolated or congested. I believe enough time. I believe enough time more isolate
Okay. So I had something very interesting last Janako X, or the biggest problem here Liverpool this season, because I think the person was analyzing Liverpool as a whole, was not only analyzing these few losses.
Okay,
he was just looking at from game 1 until game 2, and he says, he sees the biggest problem in the Liverpool side is the selling of Luis Diaz. Like Jota is unfortunate. Nunes, he says, I don't think there's a much difference. Nunes, but Luis Diaz. On that side, Gabko. Like that guy was like, Gabko has not really replaced Luis Diaz or really impressed to a point to say, okay, we don't miss Luis Diaz.
Can you believe, Hore, most games last season, Gakpo played in so many games, and Luis Diaz not the license full sign.
Yeah, Gopola, why Slot is doing that.
And I was not happy, Leon. That's why.
But we still had him to take on players one-on-ones. He was good.
Yeah, but Gakpo played majority of the season.
Yes.
Yeah, so he played a lot of games, and on his preferred position, yes, I get you and I understand you. That thing was not addressed. The departure of Luis Diaz was not addressed. Why do I? Gakpo is here. Liverpool has already spent so much money.
Yeah, for
but yet again, they are looking at it. Okay, if we are signing and relevating for performance preseason, Rio.
Okay,
no fit.
Okay,
but it's been under 21. So, but yet again, as we speak, official signer, first team contract.
Okay.
So, the only thing Slot must decide, he must just give that boy at least 45 minutes, 30 minutes, almost on every game, if he can. Okay. Introduce the boy. What is it? Elo1 Slot or Chava, there is some 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Yes, Gakpo to Luis Diaz, it's not
the same
as the same man, because Gakpo, I'm not leveling Luis Diaz. He's not even close. Because Gakpo is actually out of the wingers, I think Gakpo is the weakest.
So where to from Liverpool? Is it not? I don't think it's panic stations yet.
No.
That's just me. It's just 7 games we're in, and these 3 losses obviously will bring you down to earth.
One thing, Elobani, I've always liked about Slot. He will blankly say, "Come, Elobani, come, Egati." After game Yamaloba against Chelsea, he again addressed an issue. We are not comfortable on the ball.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
That's why he took out Konate.
What do you think of your back? But it's not been stable.
So now we are at a point where the team they realize or build up agamang ka Van Dijk ke na ancha a switch on ball. So have a Prince Van Dijk. I've seen Konate Wira.
Watch out. Roy Pete.
Konate Ozama who loop a ball. Not or I pass it to the right person and I pass a motolobani free. Ozama who shift a ball and the rekra the ball baratega frequently because he's losing the balls.
But don't you think is because you've changed 2 of your back 5? So, for example, you've changed Trent, you've changed Robertson, Kekes, and they haven't really found, for example, they haven't really found that chemistry or Rocky Konate. When you have the ball, Kekes will make the run there, pass him there, or
here is a problem.
Frimpong pass him there.
My issue is build up and one of the reasons Eloban Lena I become solar slot. Play Kekes the way he is, come call him comfortable. Klohela hor Kekes, Umiror ebe 3. Kumrao. Abe part of the 3.
But of your second Frimpong is like a wing and
no, Kekes horror reggae, the way he was young impressive. Not impressive because he was making the runs non-stop and across the ball. Let him continue to do that. But especially now, looking at Gakpo as a palango cross. Gakpo doesn't cross.
He cuts inside.
He cuts inside every ball.
Yeah, every ball.
So, like now, we need a Kekes or Abirikse that side.
Yeah.
So, Henyanung slot, he's got a chance, key international. He can sort that out. Once more. But for me, I wouldn't panic. This is not disaster. This is just 3 games, every losing. I don't know how many. Out of how many games? 3 out of the Champions League.
2 Champions League plus 7 plus Carabao. So you've played about 10 games already.
It's not bad.
Yeah, 10
especially
games, 3 losses.
For a team in 5 new players.
So many new players.
Exactly. Yeah. It's not bad enough for them.
Anyways, Huddlers, if you're a Liverpool fan, let us know what happened this season.
But now,
now we must move on. We can't
no. We are moving on.
Okay,
now I want us to talk about Batwalo Van Bali, Damolamudi.
Yeah.
Arsenal.
No. Again, go find the Huddlers a chance. They must comment. Let us know.
No, they can. They must.
Let us know what's going on. What do you see? What went wrong with Liverpool? Obviously, Jota, it's an unfortunate incident that happened, but Luis Diaz, Nunes, I know a lot of people say, Nunes is -1. Utonali Jackson, almost 1-on-1. So yeah, the Arteta, the Gunners, and the Arsenal is moving. Some are saying they are the complete favorite team to win this season or the league. The starting lineup, the bench, which is their squad basically in a whole. But now they've been dealt a blow. Mojere was injured. Havertz is injured, but the Gunners are still running. Their number 1 striker, which everyone wanted in the summer, Gyökeres, hasn't really lit up the EPL as much as we thought he would. But they're still winning. The 100 million striker midfield is performing wonders every single week. Between Rice and Caicedo, who now you've seen them 2 seasons, right? Go Chelsea and Arsenal. Do you think both of them, 100 million, they really are worth that every single cent and they've paid their teams back?
Yes.
And Enzo?
Value for money.
Enzo,
no. Why I'm saying Enzo, no. I haven't seen Enzo impacting games. I haven't seen the Enzo.
And he's been the captain.
Yeah. Also. I haven't seen Enzo. I haven't seen Ram Rekete anyway. He's not a bad player. Don't get me wrong.
I get Real Madrid.
I think go Chelsea. He's not used properly. These are the correct words. So because of you look at him since he came there, he is scoring goals. He is doing things, but Joe, you come again and affect the game. He's not as affect the game with Palmalabo Caicedo. So
let's come to the Gunners.
The Gunners.
What have you made of their start? They've played 7 games. They've won 5, drawn 1, lost 1. They've drawn against Liverpool. They've lost against. They've drawn against City. They've drawn against City and they've lost against Liverpool. Which for me, that Liverpool game they could have won. Are they genuine title contenders? We ask this question almost every season at home, but what have you made of them? Genuine title
Arsenal.
What have you made of Arsenal?
Arsenal are favorites. Arsenal are favorites. You look at the quality for each position. Position to position, Arsenal have got 2 quality players. Even the loss of Saka, they wouldn't feel it.
Yeah, but we
also in the previous list, yes. Loss of Saka.
They would have felt it.
I don't know out of that the games they could have lost 5 almost.
Yeah.
And so Lawyer Saliba could have affected them. But they're not, because they've bought and they've got a good squad.
The quality, yes.
But now here's an interesting thing now. With all this being said, the mandate must be clear.
What mandate is that? I want us to be clear also. Yeah.
Arsenal cannot win Carabao and be happy. Arsenal cannot win FA Cup and be happy. Bagasere here then top 4 win the Carabao and be happy. Arsenal needs to win the league, needs to win the Champions League. Finish. How can? No. Let's be honest.
Let me play the devil's advocate.
And as we speak, let's go back to the transfers. Ever since Arteta take over, he's touching the billion.
Can you go about the advocate? When last did Arsenal win the league?
Yo, I can't remember.
So why you expect that in 10 years?
I think I was still a virgin. Mararamo. Na ntweke mkhwe bolela Arsenal jo. Arsenal ka mkholo
I na motho sala type go social media or we are champions.
Arsenal. Na jo Arsenal.
No, but genuinely, let me ask this question. I'm asking to you as well, the Gunners at home. Let us know. How long has Arsenal won the league? I think the last time they won it was 2005. That's 20 years ago.
The Invincibles.
Yes. They haven't won any Champions League in their history.
True.
So why get advocate again, the devil's advocate? Why are we expecting Arteta in 10 years
Arsenal
to win the league, the Arsenal?
Imagine you're an Arsenal fan on a level now, also winning league. What the hell?
No, but I'm asking a very genuine question.
It's
before you win a league, before top art, you've also spent a lot of time
but yet again, we have seen at least Champions League.
Yes. What next?
But it's been quiet, Ju.
So do you think the mandate is to win the league or the Champions League or both?
Both. You've got no. Something. Sloto last season and we will have our run. If you look at it, it was so perfect to a point. Forest Fela, and we were on a good run. But you could see the players were getting tired around February and March. Bona. How can they be tired? Because they've got a replacement for a leg to leg. Exactly. So it's all about Arteta over manager. But enough one. They can go for both because or resta Luis Kelly or Gensa Kalafuri or resta Timber or Gensa Guai.
But how good has Kalafuri been this season?
He's been brilliant. That's why I'm fan of Luis Kelly. Who signed a contract?
I said this last year. He's for me.
Mar is not a bad player.
He's not a bad player. No, don't get me wrong. He's still he still has to learn. But he's reckless and like he's got this weird attitude. I can understand the guy, but he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. He just needs to work on that. But Kalafuri has showed maturity this season. I'm cementing my place.
On top of Bafana Barulanga, when Luis Kelly, Bargamangola. Down man.
And
imagine that quality of youngsters. And on top of Mobasa Zubamendi,
they still have all our Brentford Bergamon.
Nogati. Joe, you can go for a tremble.
As Arsenal.
Yeah. That's why they can go, Joe. They will. My bra, it's all about Arteta. There will be games Molovane Utlo Nida Odegaard. Mar Odegaard can be rested. There are games Molovane Eze can be rested. Saka can be rested. Every player Mola can be rested. And even I'm rested Maroska Bonahar. That's the quality they have.
Huddlers, let us know.
And another thing, important. How many players out of the starting lineup says solid Arsenal? But you'll probably losing. Party Exactly. Continuity there.
Yeah, there's continuity.
Relationship. Relation is immediately in
the structure is still there.
Nothing is shut down for success in the team.
Even the coach is still there.
And the coach is still there. The assistant coach is still there.
Everyone is still there.
So there's nothing else short of The fans are still there.
At least let us know what you think of Tangashu realistic. I don't know if it's realistic. But Arteta must win both Champions League.
He has to.
And the league this season.
But what will be the judgment towards the end of the season? Arteta comes back empty-handed.
You're not, but okay. Here's the question. Let's say he doesn't win anything. Do they fire him?
Nah, I'll move on. Life is too short.
At last.
Now I'll fire him.
At last.
With all this money that has been spent.
Yeah.
With him giving all these resources.
No, but now if you look at it, but I'm not an Arsenal fan or what or Arteta fan. But I'm just saying, as much as they've been investing in their squad,
yes,
other teams they've been investing. It's not like but by him. It's like, for example, Man United expect them to catch up on people How can you catch up on every season? Like for instance, this season, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester City, they've won and they bought about 4 or 5 players. And not just players, quality players.
I understand.
So are you telling me this Arsenal team can beat everyone, including PSG, Bayern Munich?
Champions League. But what I go ahead. Let me put it out.
But they don't have to beat them to win the Champions League.
Let me put it out there for you. Arsenal go EPL. Squad depth, they are unmatched.
They are good.
Liverpool I got squad. I got say Arsenal. It's so solid.
So Arsenal have spent
Arsenal
spent recklessly.
No, it's not spending recklessly. I think you no, Corina. Huira halang. Honali change. There's change.
Oh yeah.
Arsenal on a change. It's still the same, but improvement on top of what they had. So, but now you look at them. Arsenal inally depth in each and every position. Liverpool doesn't have that. So now that's what I get. EPL. You look at Arsenal team, and when you got another EPL team, you compete on quality to quality, and bank to bank. I think.
Atlas, let us know what you think of Arsenal and Bafana Arteta. Are they really?
So you wouldn't sack him if he comes empty-handed?
I wouldn't. Who else would replace him?
There are so many managers.
No one is available.
No, there are so many managers.
This thing of changing managers in my team, we had that too much. Let's move on to Man United. The thing of changing managers is setting up the team backwards.
Do you know Arteta? I don't know how many years.
10 or 8.
I think 10. 6, 7. Check.
I'll check.
I'm telling you.
But I'm just saying, while I'm checking, Atlas, this thing of changing managers is setting the teams back so many years. Look at Man United. We've sacked so many managers over the years, and every time we sack a manager, the standard goes down. Level, Rutumila Raseka, for example, David Moyes is a special case. So Luis Van Gaal, he gave us FA Cup and fourth position. Ramukov, Mourinho, Orfile, second place, Arfa Europa League, Ramukov. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Narafa 2, 3, 4, no cup, Ramukovin.
Mara.
At Ten Hag, Orfile, the cup is paid, Ramukovin. The standard keeps dropping.
Mara, you know what is the problem more? Okay. Eloban that we can always argue about.
Yeah.
The thing on Halango Man United is not only about sacking players. Squad building, it has become an issue.
Okay.
Because now they hire this coach and a sporting director and Alena a way of playing. This coach, Italy, this kind of way playing. Onyaga Jala 3 the back, look over these guys. Or Onyaga Jala 4, look over these guys. And most of the players that Mongolian they perform against other teams. To show her they were not that bad players.
Yeah, Man United's got a bad team.
That's why I'm always saying it's so difficult to always identify and see quality multi-million dysfunctional.
Yeah, but there's always like stand-up players for me.
There will always be, but they cannot be consistent.
Yeah.
That's the tricky part about
it. 6 years at Arsenal. It's not a lot. Though.
6 years. It's not a lot, but
not a lot.
But I think he's amongst the longest serving managers for the team.
Yeah, but given also he came second twice. He came second twice. It's not like if number 5, number 6, I would say maybe we can speak. But Joe, he came second twice. If we did semi-final of the Champions League last season.
You know, Klopp, Heneno, Hengewe no, Robolela Atwanale Ateta.
Go to Champions League 4. Go to Champions League 4.
Governor Champions League 4. Governor EPL 4. What's that name, did you? Why is it Joe? Let me tell you something. It's okay. Bible ya bolela hore a se moshe a jampiseng bana ba morena aba jampisa egepete.
A jampiseng ma.
Re tla bolela tjatji le leng. A theta se yena tlo ba jampisang. O ye tla wa tlo ba jampisang.
Maybe he's not. Yeah, maybe he's the guy before the guy, and it happens.
It happens. Even in real life, it happens.
Yeah.
But let's not go there. Let's focus on football.
Yeah. Okay. So let me know. What have you made of my team's start to the season? And be honest. Don't guys rata Ateta. Amorim. I know you are a big fan, but what have you made? I'll tell you what I've made. We've made progress at the same time. I believe so Ramra. So for me, there's no really a progressionary level thing besides off-field incidents or off-field activities, which for me are good positives. But people don't want to hear that. People want to see on the green grass. They want results, and this is a sport driven by results. And he said something very important. He said, "My team, I see this mentality of losers. If I'm just paraphrasing." They've got a mentality of losers, and we've carried those players with us in a new transition, and we cannot transition with. Basically, for me, was saying we cannot start something new if you still have these players. Yeah, that's what he said. And Gugula, you'll find out or go among those players. That's what he said, Amorim. And he said, my team is not about formations. It's not even about formations. You guys are focusing on the formation. It's about the tactics and how I roll the tactics out. The way Liwana is not the way Nalen Naginyaga. But I cannot be on the touchline frustrated because I need to be there for my team. Understand? And he said something about if Lenyaga is someone who plays a 4-3-3, then I am not your guy. And I am willing to get the sack. Now, this is what I think of Amorim. I think Amorim, honestly speaking, I think he has given up.
Okay.
I think he's a good coach, but he came to a team, it was in a bad space, and it has been in a bad space for a while. And also, the biggest problem for me, and I've said this, as the people around me, the fans, the media, everyone else, because you look at it, it's not really a bad start. Let's look at it. Where are we? Manchester United is sitting number 10 in the 10, yeah, 10.87 games. Okay. And Arsenal, the league leaders, have got 16 points. So they
share 6 points. That's 2 games.
That's 2 games. That people will say, Mara, everyone on the field is not.
Let me get in this topic. It's a nice topic. Ruben is not giving up.
I think he has given up.
Ruben. Let me tell you about what is happening to Ruben. Let me just break this down to you. There comes a point, Moloban, you're putting in so much effort, and you're not getting what you want. Your body language start changing. What you are saying start to be out there and be. Not to be honest, I've looked at Man United. People exaggerate. Why I exaggerate? Because they expected to Man United to improve. Expectations, give expectations. This is what is happening. People, I'll go back to my team. They're saying Slot must leave. Slot out. It's been a hashtag for some point. Because people want expectations. Ruben hasn't started the season so badly as people are saying. There are people who are bastard deal bad, and we've seen their teams. Baba Sakile, and another one who will be sacked and now get in job. So it's crazy. He will be sacked. But Ruben, I do. The next game, go Liverpool. I see a draw, or it can be even upset. Man United can win that game. Liverpool is a it's an opportunity, but opportunity for Slot to rectify. It's going to be the dynamics change in the game, but I'm not. So, but I do see Ruben, and I like the Camco Man United board have dealt with it.
Yeah, they say they're backing him up.
It's good.
But the
It's good. Ntanga. It's what you have just said. Ruben will leave. You are going to start from scratch again.
That's that's
somebody will come. Somebody will come. Will say, "Hey, no, Nasesco is not my guy."
Exactly. Ombemo Okunya.
Exactly. Once leave Ruben, Joe. Not for Ruben. And they say, if he finishes 5, 4 is a bonus. Actually, 4 is like a trophy.
I'm just wondering.
And now here's the interesting thing. And then now I do see Ruben. Ruben. Let Ruben assign happy. Ruben agagara 2 windows. He should have his own players.
No, people are saying, and I can't blame it because they're saying it's his second season. Because we look at November last year, and they look at the record when he started and now. And I say to them, okay, but last season we all agreed on the preseason.
Exactly.
So now we are starting now, and obviously
it's a start now.
Obviously, it's not gonna be like.
But people are already frustrated because exactly.
Yeah, because now not everyone is gonna start like Slot. Are win a league in this first
season.
Some people
no. Agra Foundation is.
Some people are gonna be like Ateta, but number 8.
Exactly.
But it's a new start. I'm so really looking at the game. I'm so really game.
No, people are being harsh. That's why I get Patobaira. Disaster is staying by create the
But now are they not being right? Because as I said, I've been pro Amorim, but frustration, like my biggest frustration, he's playing players by lowering they're out of form. By lowering they don't suit his style of play or the position that he's playing them in. But he's still every single match. What's about it? That is my biggest frustration. For example, we've said this, and people talk about Bruno. I can't talk Bruno, but Bruno as that pivot, it is not working for me. Bruno may go 10. Bruno is brilliant. He's one of the best creators in the league, but Hoga may go 10.
So Ruben accommodate Bruno ko line up or compromise for Bruno.
Hence, I said to you, Bruno and get him registered amidst the Saudis because now he's a captain, and for a captain to sit on the bench, it doesn't look nice. It never works in modern football. But captain in modern football that you knew Salabam bench play. I think I remember the last person I remember over Midlambia was Ryan Giggs coming United. But he was Ryan Giggs or Michael Carrick, and it was the end of season 10 a contract died. That was the only person that's about integrated to be an assistant or players. Anyways. So he's trying to accommodate Bruno, but it's not working out. Kobe's been frustrated because the bench.
Levetile Chelsea, ne?
Yeah, Chelsea. I'm a fan of
it. So I'm just putting it out there, Ntanga. Let me. I hear your frustrations, and Lina on my side, I'm looking at Gakpo and I want Rio. One good news is.
But you is one.
And I'm looking at it. I'm looking for Atwele Gravenberg Adale 60 la. Bonsoir.
And I center back.
Exactly.
But look at it as well. Luke Shaw has been dreadful this season. He's still playing.
So, but at the end of the day, I've looked and we have already discussed his transfer plans, and we have seen Agra is everything I'm gonna wish. How's your new keeper?
Look at the only benefit I'm giving him now for is because he only signed 3 players. He signed Cunha, Bemus.
First season,
yeah. Cunha, Duke Arama, like Mpana. Okay, Arama, Duke, and then maybe the new keeper Lament. So he signed 5 players. 2 are youngsters, still coming up. The 3 are proven players, which is Sesco Mbemu. And Bonalo, he's sacrificing Cunha to put Bruno in the start here. That's another thing. So I think
who will injure Cunha?
He's back, but he was on the bench a weekend because Mason Mount. Look, guys, the Huddlers. Single out to one player. I don't know what it is about this player. And when he comes on or when he plays, every time he played for Man United, not in the beginning, but somehow now, even under Amorim, he's improving drastically. Even under Eric Ten Hag was singing praises of this player that he trains well, he's good, and he's the one who's gonna change.
Who's that guy?
Mason Mount.
No.
Mason Mount, Eric Ten Hag single-handedly spoke about him in.
I think
look, if you look at Mona
he's
trainer,
professional. Come Kukuka.
Yeah, if you look at Mona trainer and Fano, you would also be happy. And look at Under Amorim. That boy. His Joe Flopper has injuries.
And Nomar has been fit, ne?
Yeah, but we don't know until when.
I got Jimmy.
Okay. Now coming back to the keeper. I think I like what I see.
So far.
Yeah, he's been dominant in corners. He's been dominant when it comes for crosses. Haonana. Hi. For me, it's an improvement from
where would
it's just been one game.
Where do you see or where do you want Ruben to finish this season?
Nagi, it's 8 or 7 or 6.
8 or 6.
Yeah, that's what I said. And people said no, but he bought Moses Kokunya. I'm like, guys, it's a new team. Team A faced the 16. You expect from 16.
Why is it to be honest?
Let's be realistic.
Now I'm glad some fans about only the team.
Let's be realistic. You cannot come from 16 position to number 4.
I'm glad. Imagine our talking about the team, but the team do own a fan. Na digas run it.
Bonano, for example, your team Slot won the league. You bought new players. Look at what is happening.
Hashtag Slot out, Papa.
Look at how at least won the league. Mara is still struggling. I was so jail. Imagine for a team that has been struggling, and now apparently the Crystal Palace manager Ariana, he would love to coach Manchester. I
don't see him going to Man U. I don't think Ruben will be sacked. Why do I?
18 games at Crystal Palace.
Yeah, it's been later Man U. Talking about Crystal Palace. Man United won't sack that guy. They'll back him because already last season, before Baikomotsea, they've asked him, Hori, Pila, Kam Kwelenga Tengi, do you see it fit, Hori, Otle no or Otle season is fedile? Bona ba re tla no zena re arna ke khopelo tla he season fela ke felletse ga mo ke thome fast ke be le preseason ba hana o dumetse he's as you speak he's taking the hits. People hate him
and ba the hits
exactly no ba lebeletsena he's taking the hits for everything and they actually natsa na ga mo mollo ka mo train fisang asa itse re ba bana metse kae ba ba ile follow kae ba ba tlhagae. But now people banal this expectation. Chaos.
And he's expected to solve it.
Exactly.
In a year.
You not get from last season. People already never says last season. It's even worse. But what boiler for nothing.
You know when Eric Ten Hag was in charge, people said, there's no play of structure or there's no play or how
structure.
There's nothing. Now Amorim has come with the tactics, a system, play of style of play. Now you're complaining, no, this 3 won't work in the EPL. I'm like, guys, Crystal Palace has gone 18, 19 matches unbeaten.
Exactly.
And in that round, they faced Liverpool twice. They faced Arsenal. They faced Manchester City. Glasner now, he thinks now he's big enough to go to Man United. I don't think it'll work.
He's a good coach, but nah, I wouldn't change. As if I was Man U, I wouldn't change.
No, let's leave Man United. It's fine. When I get with you, you're sticking with Amorim.
No, despite Amorim, you can give Glasner. You give him a chance to Man United. I'm not saying he won't succeed. He can succeed to Man United. Why? Number one, he adapts to players. He doesn't. He adapts to players, and it's good for a coach to readapt to the players.
Mara, you know what? I found that weird. I found that weird. That he's saying that people questioning system ya Amorim.
Mara, ukal. Kwa coach anga hona pressure is not a big team. A tlo kry na kwela sa struggle go mathomo. Ho sna media o mo setse morao. Ho sna di legend. Tse di bolelang ka ena week in week out go di forecasting.
Yes. Right.
Pressure is different.
It's different compared to
Mola ke low heat go ale ngote. A tla go ale ho fisa ngo.
na goal breeze.
Oh, ai. for fuck's sake! No, damn it! This is nonsense. Absolutely rubbish.
There's no pressure.
So, guys, it's easier to know who Jaja Amuriam. It's easier honor this guy athlete. This guy at all athlete. What are you doing?
What do you think of Manchester City? Is it the downfall again when Rodri went off injured? Is it again that situation they found themselves?
It's an average team.
So do you think if now the team will struggle again because of Rodri or Hobala, do you think Pep now you've had so many chances to rectify it?
It's already last season. Pep went to the window. Went and bought that boy from Porto.
Oh, I seen read that. And Ramon everything. And he doesn't play the point.
It's fine.
Yeah, let's continue.
So, Man City, okay, coming Salmo Pep. Pep, he has proven last season or he struggles. He struggles despite Nico Gonzalez. Now I question Pep's ability last season, but you know what it came down to? It came down to Pep wanted to leave and he was forced to stay.
By who?
By Man City. He was convinced, let me tell you in that way, extra first, because first is not the right way. He was convinced to stay and he stayed, but he wanted to leave. Pep lost something. No, Pep lost, besides Oshiagamsaj. Pep, if you look at the energy, it has changed.
Do you think
you look at the hunger, it has changed.
Do you think it's
he did mention it, Pep.
Because that guy
he did. So, and now if it's not in there, it will be very difficult. Bona know that's why he's looking for two good assistants. He went for that guy Liverpool, Litor, which are good assistants. And usually come Kogu Clean Club, they like to implement things a lot. They just need you to go ahead. I don't see Pep lasting another 2 seasons. Go City.
So where do you see them finishing? A
respectable finish. I will break it down to you. They're an average team. Arsenal. I have never seen a Pep team. But they were not convincing.
But do you think it's because they can see now the improvement of that Arsenal team?
It's not about Arsenal team. We played Arsenal. But we never gave them a position.
No, but when Arsenal, you were on the same level.
No, but quality to quality, we're not matching Arsenal currently.
Okay.
Yeah, quality to quality, we cannot mention. I will give it to Arsenal fans. They've got good quality. But for Pep to score that one goal and be out of the game and accept who in one not, they didn't do much.
Look at Man United. You look at that result.
Exactly.
Counter-attack.
Why? Pep doesn't have the belief and the quality
anymore.
I don't believe in that squad anymore.
He lost it.
I don't trust these tactics and they can go out there and express themselves and But
do you think it's because he lost most of his core players? Because
it's another one. Transition. Yeah, it is another factor. But
Walker would run, but he would play for you.
Now I don't understand how both City they have been failing. Continuity. Klopp, I would understand because there was a point when they are saying Liverpool, no, we are not signing.
No, we don't have money anymore.
But now you knew De Bruyne eventually is about to leave. That season of the Tremble, last season, those guys.
He was supposed to leave.
Exactly. Exactly. They were leaving those guys. It was the fight. It was Mebra, the last dance for those guys. And he knew at some point in life. That's why he wanted to leave.
Are we believing in Maresca again?
Maresca will be sacked. Nah, Joe. Let me tell you, Chelsea fans now they will say maybe I'm on drugs or anything. No, Ergo Charles says anything. Maresca now, I get to win against Liverpool. People are thinking, it's gone.
He's off the hook.
But let me tell you something. The players can rise to the occasion and manager.
You know, Joe has been crying every time Banta Estafal. Because if you look at the past 3 games, Astafal was being sacrificed for the red cards. And Levu was like, give this boy a chance. And at that time, I was like, I don't know, one of those people who took YouTube. We took YouTube, they will compile a list of good things only.
Yeah.
But you can see that boy is quality.
He
that goal, the way he anticipated that goal. but bad defending from Liverpool. But we do not take away from him the run.
No. We won't. He's not for now. Estevao, he's yet to.
Yeah, he's also
to make his mark.
Yes.
I don't think a coach will take you out if I won't go training and I'll convince him.